Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, and it's coming up next. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Denny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. And we'll see how he does in this one.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Tyler Callahan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tyler Callahan
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harris will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So striding in, Bo Way, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now, here we go.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harris is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harris.
First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Way is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Beltre.
The right fielder, Michael
Callahan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
And now we got 2.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Jackson leads this one 4-0. So striding forward now, Jamison Hanna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First and second now, one man out.
Give me a 2-ball. Here we go.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harris is there, 2 down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vaughn Harris. Here comes the first pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center.
Round it.
Around first, he's digging for second. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Chris Oakey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, Chris.
This pitch is popped up, barehanded at his knees. Got him. Stepping in, Charles Cruz.
The first baseman, number 10, Charles Cruz.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harris is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Generals are on top, 4-1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the lookout, number 6, TJ Friedel.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Okay.
The 1-2.
Garcia.
Skied into very shallow right. Harris has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Leading off the inning, Vaughn Harris, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. High chopper to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Charles Cruz. No hits to this point.
For the lookout, the first baseman, Charles Cruz.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept it.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Lodolo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harris.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vaughn Harris. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Come on, right here. One time. One time. Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. swing and a line drive. But just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Come on,
Base
Steve,
hit, and they're into the hit column. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Digging in to try it again, Vaughn Harris. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 33 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Callahan.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go TJ Friedl, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Generals lead it 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hunk.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Settling in now, Jonathan India. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Jackson led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
11 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. TJ Antone will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 34 home runs now on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, Riley Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Riley Green.
Lofted in the air out to right field.
Relay, relay, relay.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Reese Hines. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Hines.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Beltre. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Michael.
2 out, nobody on.
Beltre.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harris will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. Jackson leads this one 3-1.
Here we go, one time right now. Let's go.
Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready now, Juan Martinez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Vaughn Harris. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, T.J. Friedl.
The left fielder, T.J.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Generals are on top, 6-2. Now in the box, Michael Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Michael.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2 out.
Digging in now, Mark Colesbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Colesbury.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. The Generals lead it 6-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Walker Weichel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Oakey is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now catching and batting 9, number 81, Chris Oakey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Dig hard, go two, go two!
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Wyatt Matheson.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Drilled down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First and second here with nobody out.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He'll go to the bag for one, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez.
Oh, big guy. See you drive it right here.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-2 now.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And the payoff pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Here we go now, Hawk.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another shot now. LT Tolbert. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Tolbert.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Friedel is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Digging in, Chris Oakey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Vaughn Harris. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
And easy right here now. Here we go.
The third base.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first.
Your turn. Drive him in.
Once more, a throw over, and the runner back safely.
Hey, come on now, big guy. Runner, yes,
Runner's on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A runner at second, nobody out. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Tomas. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Squared up on that second.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Taylor Clark earns the win, his second. TJ Antone struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Vladimir Gutierrez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Vaughn Harris. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in, TJ Friedl. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
TJ Friedl.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
2-2-2.
Harris is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But he's safe at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hines.
Reese Hines.
Hey, plays that too. Let's roll it up. Hey, no outs here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harris will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Alberti Chavez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he popped him up. Bechtold ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready to take his hacks again, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready once again, Christian Colon.
Now batting,
now the 2-1.
Christian.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bechtold ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
At the plate, Charles Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Push to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Jackson leads this one 5-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wyatt Strahan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Michael Beltre will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Vaughn Harris will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
See you drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it.
Come on, get there, get there, get there.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Generals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Duplantier earns his first win of the season. Trevor Clifton wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Chattanooga have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Packy Naughton, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Green is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. At the plate, T.J. Friedl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harris is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harris.
Let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. So stepping in, Vaughn Harris. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Coming to the plate now, Riley Green. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Riley Green.
Now the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot.
Into the box, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Vaughn Harris.
Right fielder.
All right, one pitch, your pitch right here. Let's go. All right, your pitch coming right here, right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strahan, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Hey, your turn now, your turn. Drive
and
him
before
in.
the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup.
Come on now, one time right here.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
11-3, the final score in this contest. Jackson took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Cole Stapler earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Packy Naughton permitted 6 earned runs to come across in
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.